Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you two free legendary login champs that can actually do Dragon Heart. And I'm not gonna show you Dragon 10 because Dragon 10 can be done. It is like 70% doable for me, but I'm not gonna show you a run and it will like be going good and everything is okay. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna do stage 9, I'm sorry, with Seal of the Drake and Artak. I know Artak is not available for everybody, but everybody who's watching the video right now should be able to have one. Of course, you need Smite on best case, best scenario on both on your champions. A good way would be to have 3 stars on Syl, 3 stars on Artak. I made the event where you can get the 5-star Artak. I did it, but I would actually do spend my soul, not soul stones, my materials to actually buy those blessings on those two champions. Probably not Syl, I went for a 1-star, but Artak is one of them. And also Artak can actually do the run solo by himself, but he got some flaws. We gotta talk about it because he's destroying his own max HP. That means you always have 50% HP most of the time, and that is okay because you gain speed, you gain defense, and everything on waves and stuff is okay. But the Dragon Boss has a skill where it actually aims for your enemy max HP. That means you got a couple turns where where the boss does fixed damage on you. And Artak is destroying his own HP, so that means he is just 50% less effective on getting damaged than other champions because he's just having 50% HP and the damage is fixed, so he will die a lot quicker. So I can probably do it with a 6-star on the end because the Brimstone will land all the time, and that's good. If you have a 6-star on any support champion, you probably can do the dungeon. That's what I mean. And yeah, those two champions should be like having a 3-star. That would be super nice. I'm gonna show you quickly the preset. And where is it at? Because presets are important. Yeah, I just turned off on Syl every time the revive because I don't want the revive to go on, because if you cast the revive, you get an ally protection on that sometimes squishy champion, and the squishy champion takes so much damage, reflects it over to Syl, and she gets even more damage. So on the end you want to have two champions that can survive without the revives on all waves. And Artak is always doing the HP burn and then the pop on second. That's okay. And yeah, let's go into the run. It's pretty quick. And like I said, Artak could do it solo, but it is janky. It is really janky and you need overpowered stats and for me not reachable stuff at this moment. Maybe you got some ideas, you want to share it with me, like hey, you just gotta do that on Artak and it's 100%. I would be happy to know. And yeah, let's do the run. Syl is kind of in a weird situation right here because she is casting the stun and you actually want your food to die because they take so many turns. Right now they all died. That's actually amazing, but sometimes it takes a little bit longer because yeah, the Syl is gonna stun them all, and that's one good thing about Syl. On waves she's gonna stun, so it makes it less dangerous for you because they're not attacking you too much, and Artak can do just his job and melt them down. Other thing is they are insanely fast right now because Syl is gonna gain speed when the food dies. Artak is gonna gain speed when the food dies. Syl is gonna cast increased speed randomly. I know one of them is going all the time in crazy on the speed, and the other one is maybe not. The perfect situation would be Syl is casting one time on herself, does increased speed, and another time on Artak. But on the end they're really insanely fast because Artak does gain speed by 100, I think, when he does the burn and he gets his max HP down, and then he's 100 more speed. So on the end I think in some situations the champions could be maybe 500 speed, 450 or something. It depends like on Artak if he has a 100 plus speed, then he's about 350. If he gets the increased speeds, he's 400 something. So on the end, we take actually a couple of times, a couple turns, while the boss is just doing one turn. And it's kind of a speed run. It's really going quick. It's not gonna take you forever. It's like 2 minutes all the time, a little bit more, a little bit less. On the end, it's kind of luck dependent. But right now we're on 2 minutes, so yeah, give him like another 10-15 seconds and he should be down. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like 3 legendary champs can do that for you. Of course, you gotta hustle for it. On the end, you gotta have him. That's the easy part. And then you gotta get the gear going and get the blessings going. Without smite debuff, it won't work. I'm telling you right now, without the smite debuff, it won't work again. But let's take another look, because it was actually really nice, really fast. That's what I like to see. What I want to be able to farm. When I want to farm for my own, I want it quick. I know I do teams that go slower, but it's more like, hey, giving you ideas, having a good time on something. But that is actually one you can use for good farming. You get your food done, you get your, of course it's stage 9 right now, but you get your gear done, you can farm events, champion thingies together, and stuff is always appreciated like that, because it makes your time easier. It's fast, you can gain levels, and yeah, just look at them. Artak is crazy, like, to be honest, he's super crazy. We got, yeah, 40 seconds for a wave. That's for 2 people actually really nice. Sometimes it depends how many stuns you get out there, and the wave killing will be a little bit faster because only you take actions. But on the end, if you lose 10 seconds, whatever. Come on guys, that shouldn't be a problem at all. I know it's not speedrun in 40 seconds or so, but for a 2-man, I don't think there are faster teams right there. A 2-man that can actually do it faster right now. Maybe there is, and I'm not just aware about it, but just look at it. Of course, the requirements on the gear, we will talk about it, they are high. I know that. You gotta have 2 of them, because you got 2 champions in here and they gotta survive. But Syl is healing your other champion. Syl is giving herself the 10% heal. It makes it much easier than usual. And of course, maybe your support champion could be someone else, but the theme of the video is the 3 legendary, what she can actually do for you. Still, on the end, you can use her. Syl of the Drake is still kind of meta. If you want to use her, if you are free to play and you have her and no one else, like Elva or something, then she she can deserve your books. She can do crazy stuff with you. Of course, you got another carry champion like Artak, who does the job for you. And yeah, are we gonna die now? Nah, it's not gonna happen. So 1 more proc and we are out of here. That's nice. So we gotta talk about the gears, because they are important and they are not easy to get. And also, like, the blessings that are needed. You guys, you need it. I recommend having 3 stars and 3 stars. Like 3 stars on your Artak is number 1. You should buy them. And then you gotta go for your support champion, whoever it is. It's Mifrala, if it's like Elva or something. On the end, yeah, it's gonna be like that. Let's take a look at the champions. So Artak, let's check out his stats. He is in a regeneration and defiance set, 78k HP. We got 3000 defense. I didn't aim too much about defense, especially for Dragon, because the boss does fixed damage, so your defense is not worth it at all. But maybe I could be wrong, and it takes matter on the end, because maybe I don't know the calculation right now about damage, but I think it's fixed. Like, you can't avoid the 10% on the first attack and then the 25% on the second or something like that. I think you can't avoid it, but yeah, if not, just prove me wrong and I will accept it, because yeah, that's good things to know. Of course, we got the speed. We got 251, but he will gain speed. In the best case 100, so he's 351. We will gain resistance, so we didn't have to aim for the whole resistance, so 364, he gets 100 more resistance, I think. And if you get sometimes one poison, that's not too hard. And of course he needs the accuracy, it's around 350, I'm a little bit low, but that's still okay. So whatever, I think have any dragon. Yeah, I don't have any dragon thingies, so that's okay. You could even stack that on the end up, so you get a little bit more if you want to farm dragon especially. That's not the worst thing to do. Just don't do poison keeps. Of course we are on a regeneration and Defiant set, that is really important. Like the Defiant, I don't know about it, but I just took it because yeah, it makes the max HP thing go down, I think a little bit. So he's fully booked. Blessing is 5-star on Smite. Let's check out the masteries. We don't have War Master in here because we don't need it. The whole damage comes from HP pops and Smite. So, but we took a little bit of speed in here. When we kill people, we get more speed. So on the end, we are really fast. And also, if our food dies, we get more speed. And also here we get turn meter when debuffs are placed and stuff. I don't know how much speed you gain out of it, but it's a lot. We got more like getting turn meter when debuffs are running out, all the good stuff in here. So maybe just copy it if you want to use it. Maybe you have some other ideas, feel free to do whatever you want, but that's a really good nice set. So, and we got Seal of the Drake, like our shining girl. Maybe Ash is gonna like it because she's again in the meta. And yeah, let's check out the stats. Wait, let's talk about first regeneration and perception, because I wanted her fast, and yeah, I wanted her accuracy. I also need accuracy for stun and stuff. So the stats, they are not really too crazy. I didn't have too much regeneration sets, and they are fast, but that, yeah, she's more defense focused than HP, but on the end, I don't know, if you just flip it around and you're more HP focused and then you're gonna be less defense focused, it's probably gonna work too for you. It just depends what kind of sets you have. It's like the chest plate, it's gonna be HP percent or whatever. So 45k HP, 4500 defense, 275 speed. While we are working 395 resistance, it's not all the way on the top. I think it's 425 or 450 to be on the right set. You gotta check hellhades.com and just check the stats, and yeah, please just do. And we got accuracy 399. We are just aiming for the waves and not the boss, because we cannot do anything on the boss. Yeah, okay, I got the smite. I should be 50 more. 350, but I couldn't reach it, but it turned out because I have 5-star on my Artak, it's working. But if you have like the 3-star blessing on Syl, 3-star blessing on Artak, I highly recommend to be 350 and get your resistance up. But like I said, sometimes getting a poison from the boss is not the worst in the world, because she's gonna overheal you pretty much. She's gonna heal herself by 10% every time, Artak by 10% every time she takes a turn, then plus the regen set. So she's getting a bunch of healing out of there. So let's talk about masteries. I tried to do solo with her, and it could work when I had more stars on her. That is actually something I want to try if I had more blessings on her. So I went for War Master, because I didn't know Artak is in there. But if you just go with Artak, and that's the only thing you're gonna do with her and Artak together, then you should go for the defense, like get more resistance, and probably right there get more resistance, or get your accuracy out of here, and don't go for the thingy. The offense, the only thing is you gain a little bit speed if you kill, but probably Artak is gonna kill, not Seal of the Drake, so that is not usable for me right now, or not in the way it should be. So probably go for a defense if you go with Artak together. I tried solo, that's why I went for War Master, and it took super long and it failed, and yeah, I just kept it because I don't have too many gems to actually change it for every single little flip, just to show you. And yeah, I think that was everything. You can do the run pretty easy. Not easy. There's something to hustle for. That's what I mean. If you don't have the best champions in the world, but you want to do something like that, farm your dragon, just 2-man, get your champions in, your food, and level some stuff, that is really amazing, because they are just literally free to get. You can earn them by playing. Of course, Artak not anymore, but I assume everybody who is watching me right now is minimum playing the game for 4 or 5 months, because my stuff is a little bit like more advanced than beginner friendly, and that's what I know, and I assume you guys have Artak. So you got something to hustle for. That will be the end of the video. I hope I see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and yeah, have a nice day.